Stroking is said to be perfectly normal, but how often is too much? What happens if you can't stop? Let's explore these questions and understand why you should avoid this seemingly normal act that can become a trap for your life. Before we begin, I apologize for the intense focus on this topic that impacts both young people and adults, weakening our resolve. In this video, you'll discover what Stoicism teaches us about this vice and how it affects our thoughts. Remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated. Modern medicine confirms that masturbation is entirely normal in humans, dogs, and other mammals. However, this perspective on masturbation wasn't always accepted. In the past, it was deemed immoral, particularly for men, because it prevented women from having children. It was even believed to cause diseases and was seen as physically and morally burdensome for men, preventing them from finding pleasure independently. Returning to the present, masturbation can help men with sleep problems. The French Institute of Health and Medical Research found that men's brains deactivate sexual desire after orgasm, causing the cerebral cortex, which handles conscious thought, to rest. This not only nullifies the desire to continue sexual activity but also facilitates sleep, explaining why many men fall asleep after sex. So, what's the issue here? Hidden within one of its benefits is a trap. As frequent viewers of this channel might know, masturbation releases dopamine in the brain, a hormone that makes us feel good, relieving stress and providing a sense of reward. This pleasurable sensation can lead to addiction. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders included hypersexuality disorder in 2017, classifying excessive masturbation as an obsessive-compulsive disorder. This addiction can lead to mental and familial destruction, making individuals slaves to their lack of control and pushing them toward risky behaviors like frequenting prostitutes, having multiple sexual partners, and consuming excessive pornography. Masturbation addiction is driven by chemicals in the brain. As the brain becomes accustomed to these chemicals, it craves more dopamine to achieve the same pleasure. This leads to repeated acts of masturbation until the brain releases too much dopamine and begins to block it. The receptors try to stop the person, who then feels frustrated and gets no satisfaction from the act, similar to a smoker, a chocoholic, or an alcoholic. You might wonder what Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius have to do with this. These great thinkers viewed pleasure and lust differently, seeing them as tests of the mind and body. For them, masturbation wasn't just about sexual pleasure but about self-control and understanding one's desires. Epictetus said that self-control, not indulgence, defines a man. Enjoying pleasure through understanding and controlling it makes one more self-aware. As Seneca wrote, "Our desires should be our slaves, not our masters." Stoics see masturbation as an opportunity for deep self-understanding and mastery, guiding our emotions on a journey of conscious self-exploration. From a Stoic perspective, everything we do affects us and the natural order of the universe. Uncontrolled desires, like compulsive masturbation, disconnect us from nature and make us prisoners of our urges, moving us away from true inner serenity. This lack of control leads to a constant emotional whirlwind of blame, shame, and unhappiness. Stoicism teaches us to manage strong emotions through self-regulation and introspection, finding inner peace by controlling our desires and finding joy in the simple, good things in life. Let me share a story to inspire you. Someone I know struggled with compulsive masturbation, seeking short-term pleasure but facing emotional turmoil afterward. This person transformed profoundly by studying Stoic philosophy and practicing self-control. They learned to face their desires and emotions consciously, finding true joy in self-discipline. Now, they live a life of inner peace and authenticity, free from the bondage of momentary desires. When we let ourselves be driven by primal desires, we lose sight of our values, and compulsive masturbation can distract us from our most important goals. Virtue and inner peace are essential for happiness. Meditation and mindfulness can promote the mental serenity needed to resist temptations and manage our feelings healthily. Compulsions disrupt mental serenity, pulling us away from the peace that comes from self-control and moderation. Click the subscribe button to join us. Your presence and participation help our channel grow. Continue to watch, learn, and grow with us. Thank you.